What do you think is going to happen with Russell Wilson's team-friendly deal after another, 18 months, not even? It's going to be time to re-up, right? It's going to be time to work out an extension. How do you think that's going to go in Dallas after the way it just went with Dak? Russell got paid in Seattle. Dak hasn't been paid in Dallas. You think that's just going to be smooth? And then there's the football of it all. If you're worried about your offensive line protecting you, do they do that in Dallas? Because that O-line is not going to be the same for a minute. That all-world O-line is gone. How about the defense? Because the Seattle defense was no good. But what about Dallas's? Dallas, for the branding of being a Dallas Cowboy, fine. But I don't think it's about just that for Russell Wilson. I think Russell is so competitive, he wants to be put in a position to win. Dallas does not make sense to me versus Seattle. For that, you stay in Seattle.
Well, to your point, Max, Dallas don't make sense for anybody right now. But Russell Wilson should want to be a Cowboy. And the reason why is because of what Stephen A. pointed out, like that situation. And it's also this, though, like get to the football part. A part of it is Russell Wilson wants to play in a system where he feels like he can put up those MVP level numbers all year long. And we've seen Dallas now, rightfully so, with Kellerman Moore, have the ability for that offense to be explosive. That means you win games? I don't know. Russell Wilson right now is a better quarterback than Dak Prescott, but Dak is trending towards being in that conversation if he can continue to get better and be a part of a winning football team. Russ comes with a Super Bowl. He comes with another Super Bowl appearance. He comes with a contract that's favorable for the Cowboys. He also comes with the big name already, to Stephen A's point, that would catapult, again, that Dallas Cowboys quarterback thought process of everybody else thinking about that particular guy. It is the premier position in the NFL. Yes, guys are better. Yes, Patrick Mahomes is the face. Yes, Tom Brady has had a lot of success and the best to ever do it at that position. But if you have success as a Dallas Cowboy quarterback, you are that guy in the NFL. And Russ may be looking for that as well. But the ability to play downfield, the ability to put up crazy numbers, the ability to win the MVP, and maybe a little bit in the back of his mind, a little bit of competition to say, I'm the guy that can get the Dallas Cowboys to a Super Bowl. I think all of that is a part of his thought process. So I do think the Cowboys are intriguing. I'm with Stephen A. though. The Saints are the better destination between all of the teams that are in this conversation, but Russ leaving Seattle and going to Dallas, in his mind, I believe he would think that that's a better situation from an offensive standpoint philosophically, but also the quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys, which is what's been a part of the intrigue for Dak Prescott and why I believe he's tried to hold on to this as long as possible without coming out as mad and super disgruntled, because it is the prestige of playing that position for that franchise and organization. But Russ to list the Cowboys, he know damn well the Cowboys ain't in no Super Bowl window. He know that if you play for the Dallas Cowboys, you play well and you play quarterback, you could potentially be in a booth in TV making $17 million a year to call a game for 3.5 hours on Sunday.
That's it. And here's the thing, Max. I mean, listen, I'm known for trolling Cowboy fans. We know how I feel about Cowboy fans, not necessarily the organization. But on this particular matter, I'm not playing. I'm not joking at all. I'm dead serious about it, only from the standpoint that I'm talking about Russell Wilson off the field. I know the Seattle Seahawks is a better situation. I know the New Orleans Saints is a better situation. Even though throwing the ball on Amari Cooper, CeeDee Lamb, and Michael Gallup, or handing it off to Ezekiel Elliott is nothing to sneeze at. But this is something a bit different. And if you're Russell Wilson and you got to deal with some nonsense, you might as well deal with it being the face of a franchise that's worth $5.7 billion, that's on national TV all the time, and your association with the brand can reap goobs and gobs of monetary benefits for you. You're thinking long term. And if Russell Wilson, who's highly intelligent, has reached the point where he says, you know what, I don't know if I want to be here anymore, that's some serious, serious business, because there's nothing in his history that points to him even remotely coming close to doing something like this, which tells me somebody under Pete Carroll's staff or Pete Carroll himself has greatly, greatly offended this man. And that's what I'm paying attention to here. for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus.